Today we're going to show you how to adjust the suspension on motorcycles that come stock with an air suspension system. For our demonstration, we're going to be using a 2008 Harley-Davidson Ultra Classic. Before you get started, you want to make sure that you have the proper specifications and tools needed to complete the adjustment. We will be using the Tusk suspension pump that makes the adjustment quite easy. The pump is very compact and can be stored in the saddlebags, tour pack, or even a backpack for any ride. It features a large, easy to read pressure gauge that allows for quick, accurate adjustments in single increments up to 50 psi. The body is made of durable 6063 aluminum, so the pump will be able to provide many years of reliable use. The hose is 180mm swivel head style, which will allow easy installation on your air valve. The pump also has an air release button, which allows you to easily adjust air pressure to desired PSI while still connected to the suspension system. You need to refer to your service or owner's manual for proper specs for your application. The first step in adjusting the suspension is locating the air suspension valve. On this bike, the valve is located behind the left saddlebag, so we're going to remove that and set it aside while we make the adjustment. Now that's out of the way, we can see where the valve is at. It has a cap on it that needs to be removed also, so we will set that aside as well. Next, get the pump and thread the hose onto the valve. Another nice feature of this pump is the swivel head is designed with a small O-ring that seals on the valve stem before opening the core, making it so no air can escape from the system when installing or removing the hose. Once the hose is installed, you can check the current system pressure, and as you can see, ours is sitting at 0 psi. Now we need to refer to our manual for recommended pressure for our application. Most times the manual will have a table that shows you what psi to run according to rider and luggage weight. Our rider happens to fall into the 5 to 15 psi range, so we're going to go ahead and pump it up to 15 psi. We prefer to pump it up a little higher than the specific PSI you want to run, and then use the built-in air control button to bleed the excess air from the system and set it to the desired pressure. Make sure though that you don't exceed the maximum system pressure. Once you have the pressure set, it's important to watch the gauge for a few seconds to make sure air isn't escaping from anywhere in the system. As you can see, our system is holding just fine, so we can go ahead and remove our pump. Once the pump is removed, reinstall the valve cap. Now your system is set at the exact pressure for your next ride. We need to reinstall the saddlebag, and this bike is ready to hit the road. And that's all there is to adjusting the air suspension on your motorcycle, making your life and this adjustment a whole lot easier with the Tusk suspension pump. Rocky Mountain is your one-stop shop for all suspension parts and tools for your ride. Be sure to check out our website for a complete list of aftermarket parts and accessories for your bike, along with more instructional videos on how to keep your bike running right and looking great. Thanks for watching.